Hello, we're back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 7. Today, we're finally going to do the Chocobo reading. Yes. To start off, we're fighting this thing. Near the Forgotten City, in Bone Village. Yes, if you steal from that guy, you get a nut, a Caleb nut, which we will need the Chocobos. Then, you come this way, and you steal from these goblins. Or kill them, to get a Zion nut. Caleb nuts and Zion nuts are extremely important for the Chocobo reading. This, you just look at the map, and this is where you get Zion nuts. The Caleb nuts are near Bone Village. And you saw the monster fought. And plus, it doesn't hurt to get some more points through materia. And yes, I know I'm missing the added effect in Alexander and Volkir. I know that. I'll get them later. Probably, I don't know if I'll do it off screen or not. Well, probably not Volkir, because Volkir has a cutscene with it, so. Yeah, I know there's materia I'm missing. Very much well aware of that. Here we go. Got a Zion nut. I'm gonna... Caleb nuts you need about 3, but I got 4 of those to be safe. Zion nuts you need about 1, maybe 2. Most likely 1, but I'm gonna get 3. I can't remember how much I got exactly, but I definitely got more than the recommended amount to be safe. Oh yes, and don't forget to get this Silka greens from the Chocobo Sage in the winter area. Just use your airship to get there. I really highly recommend getting those. Now, one thing to get, since we have the 6 stables that we got in the past video. I did that early on, and I just said Tifa. We need a great Chocobo. 2 great Chocobos. A male and a female. This right here near the Medill area. Just keep going across and look for certain enemies. Not this one. This is not the great Chocobo. This is the fair Chocobo. This is not the Chocobo we need. You see a Chocobo with these enemies? Don't get it. You'll be getting a weak, bad quality Chocobo. So just beat it up and let it run away. You don't even go here, Chocobo. You can't sit with us. We're looking for a certain enemy combination for our great Chocobos. Just keep going until you get it. I saved it for off-screen a bit, so you don't have to watch me get both, but you will see me at least get one. It will take a minute. Be sure you have your Chocobo materia equipped. That's really important. Hey, this is looking out. I still love the gear effects in this game. After we get these 2 great Chocobos, have. There'll be a second before we have to get more. Once we get our 2 great chocobos, we need to go back to Chocobo Farm. When you go to Chocobo Farm, save outside of it. Here you go. This is the combination you want. These enemies here, Spinals, they will always have great chocobo with them. Just make sure you don't hit the chocobo. Beat up to 2 enemies and claim your chocobo. Nice. How you send it back to your stable, just get off and it'll ask you if you want to let it go or something in your stable. I sent it to its stable. I got 2 of them. I got the second one off screen. Now you come back here, save outside the world map. Because it's randomized. When you go in, you will be able to move your chocobos from outside to your stables that you bought. Each time it will be randomized, whether it's a boy or a girl. So after you have one appear, let it be a boy or girl, and then go back out and save again. Just to be safe. Like that. Our great chocobo. Yes, I do. Put it in. Alright, it's a male. Alright, we're gonna name him. Because I like to do that. I may not have named my main characters, but I'll do it with the chocobos. Kind of like I do with the summons in Final Fantasy X. Yeah. I was deciding what I should name him. No. Little boy. Yes, Luke. Alright, now that we have Luke, let's go out and save. So we can save Luke. Hopefully you'll be a female first try. And go in here. Over. And lucky for us, it's a female. Good. Now, one thing you're going to do with these chocobos, you can't just have them breed right away. Or else you'll have a higher chance of just getting a regular yellow chocobo. So, what you're going to do with your chocobos, after you feed them with silkish greens, I highly recommend that, is we're going to take them to Gold Saucer, where we're going to win with them, at least up to rank A, in the Chocobo races, with both of them. You only need 9 races between them to fully guarantee a green or blue chocobo. However, I'm just going to skip the middleman and just do 9 with both. Because, well, yeah, it'd be cool to not have to do that. It's just for the best, just have it already be dealt with. That's my opinion on the matter. With 100% guarantee. Mountain or river chocobo, which is the blue or green. Blue or green in this game can be a little finicky to tell which is which for me. However, there's an easy way to tell. Chocobo races actually is where I could tell for sure if it's green or blue chocobo. Thank goodness. That's for certain. Alright. Now, what we're going to do here is talk to Chocobilly. Again, of course. And we are going to buy some more stuff, because why not? The only reason you need these here is just to guarantee Chocobo stays still in battle if you need it to. Really, all you need is the galaxy greens. Yeah, they stay still the shortest, but that's all I need. And if you're a little low on cash, you have your all materials that you've mastered. Don't sell every single one, though, because you certainly should. Well, as you can see, I went a little crazy with the silkish greens. You do want some all materials to remain. Just so you can keep doing it without having to buy all materials. Because if you master, you get a copy. Alright, we're gonna use more silkish greens. I just like to give them a lot. Alright, Luke, I have 20. Raises their stats. We'll do it with Tyr as well. Yes, that's what I named the other Chocobo, Tyr. Alright, you go, Tyr. Yeah, I might as well. If you run out, it's okay. Just to get more. Here we are. Remember, you need 3,000 to get in for one time. The Chocobo races. But if you put 30,000, you get a lifetime pass. And the good thing about the Chocobo races is you can actually get not battle points, but GP for them. Which is what I do, pretty much. Yeah, I skipped a bit. But, which is really good, especially if you're gonna do Battle Square. You could, there is a crane game in the event square, I believe that's what it is. But you can only get 1 to 3 GP per, with using your guild bat. But for the Chocobo races, you can trade for either an item or GP. That's just GP. It's broken. Alright. So, I've got 9 between Tyr and Luke. You could do it with just one, it's okay, but or do it between both, but I just find it easier just to, yeah. Just do it ahead of time. Or once you've chosen Chocobos, well, that you want a mate, you go up to their stable, and you're like, hey, I want this one, and this one. I gotta use the nuts. Just ignore the other nuts and go straight to the carob nut. Yeah, you only need 3 of them, but I got 5. You only need 1 Zio, but I got 2. I decided to overdo it a bit, just so I can afford to make mistakes. Alright. We got our first, I believe it's a blue chocobo. I will need a female and a male, as well as a different color, blue and green. Which is fine. So. Yeah, because when they're older, I only bring them to silk green to do the racing again. But we're going to want them to have a black chocobo. Yeah. So Yuri and Alice, both blue and green. Yeah, I know the implications. We're not going to talk about that. Yes, I got more silkish greens, clearly. And here's a pro tip. If you go to Chocobo races and you're having trouble with the black Chocobo racer, Tyson, whatever his name is, he'll always have higher stats than you in the Chocobo races. You can't change that. The easiest way to beat him is for one, have these all done, to have good stats with the silkish greens. But to manually control your Chocobo. Because his AI is pretty stupid. It'll barely ever use its stamina, which is infinite. Yeah, because as you can see, we can't do it yet. So we gotta wait 18 battles. You go fight 18 fights, and then they're fully ready to mate after 18 battles. But voila. But with our black Chocobo rider, just manually control your Chocobo and press the stamina gauge. And you'll beat him every time. Because if you did it right with the silkish greens, your stamina will always be higher. And you won't run out of stamina. Well, not your stamina would be higher, but you won't run out. You know what I mean? That's how you beat them. Every time. And that's a bit of a tip. If you're having trouble with that guy in the racing square. Now here's Black Chocobo, which we're going to have to go through 18 more battles before he's ready for anything. Well, she is. This is a girl. We're naming her Ebony. Now, after we have her, we need to go get a wonderful Chocobo from the icicle area. The wonderful Chocobo also is a certain monsters like the original ones that we need to get. Just play it safe, throw greens at it, and go get it. You know that? Pretty easily, typically. And have our black Chocobo, which will wait here for a minute while we get our wonderful Chocobo. Now these are a little different because if you're wonderful in your black Chocobo, you need to have 12 wins with the races. If you were doing one Chocobo, which then you would have to win the S ranks. Which are possible. I won the S ranks myself off screen. However, you can do it between and then you only have to get up to A. Because you don't actually have to win the S ranks. You don't. Just for the last level of Chocobos. This is what we need. You need this combination of a battle for your wonderful Chocobo. This is our wonderful right here. Alright. Got our wonderful. Alright. Named our wonderful. Alright. Let's feed them. Now our last rank could be a golden Chocobo. But our golden Chocobo needs room. And we don't have room. So we will be releasing a Chocobo. Room for, so we have room for the golden. Also, I decided to go on by here. I did a battle square with my loads and loads of GP. So you can take it as a bit of an intermission. And I got Cloud's level 4 limit. Oh, slash. There we go. My Cloud's those limits. Alright. Now intermission is over. You're finally going to use the Zionut. However, as you can see, we're out of room. We're going to be releasing somebody. We're going to release Luke. And that'll be that. Now yes, Jade, which is an S rank. I decided to go and win some with the S rank. I didn't need to, but I did. Jade. It's a little hard to tell. I got S with Ebony. Now we're finally gonna use our Zionuts. Finally. Now I accepted here the Chocobo being a female. I then gave it a male name because I was like, whatever. However, I did go back and change that just so it fits. However, as you can tell, we got the wrong Chocobo. We got a black Chocobo. That's not what we want. So, we quit. Adios. That's why you save outside. Alright. We got to release Luke again. So join me again saying goodbye, Luke. Yes. Ebony. And Jade. We want a Zaya. We've got our golden chocobo. Yes. Now it says female here. It ended up giving it a boy name. However, I do go back and change that. I believe I did it off screen. Because I really had a name picked out for my final chocobo. So yeah. Unbelievable that we got a gold chocobo. I was really like, Yep. There we go. I did it off screen. Alright. And I got more greens in Chocobo stage. Yeah, see? I adjusted it. Kratos is our final Chocobo. Isn't he magnificent? Okay, 50. I love it. Chocobos jump up and down like that. So cute. Kind of funny as well. Alright, Kratos, you're gonna come with us. Now, what do we do with a golden chocobo? Well, that water looks rather tasty. Why don't we go take a dip? Wouldn't it be a good idea? Yes. This is why we want a golden chocobo. I could have gotten the treasures I want with the mountain, river, and the ebony, well, black chocobo. But you know what? Let's just do it all at once. And now we have our gold chocobo. He's gonna be going on the adventure with us. We can literally go anywhere we want on the map. It's awesome. I love this chocobo so much. Let's go get our first treasure. HP to MP. I guess if you want an insane amount of MP. It's really fun to ride on them. You're the golden chocobo with us, and you know Bogahagen's just thinking, what are you doing? We're supposed to be going to... It's the City of the Ancients. I thought we were going to the City of the Ancients. What are you doing? The world's ending, Cloud. Do you care? Because it's but Chocobos. And Chocobo Racing. But yeah, Chocobo Racing's the best way for GP and Gold Saucer. And it's fun. Especially when you get the hang of it. Yeah, it takes a second to find it, but we'll find it. Ooh, saw it. But I missed it in the recording. I was on autopilot while I was moving around here. You know, there's no other Final Fantasy that does this. It's really not. That allows you to ride around everything. In your good old Chocobo. Now, the good thing about the Chocobo, Golden Chocobo, is you don't have to completely leave your airship. You can actually go get your airship, and your Chocobo actually has a stable on your airship, which is pretty cool. It's the Chocobo stable. So, that'd be fun. So from here on out in the adventure, this Chocobo will be with us. Not to take him back to the stable. Just to the farm. He's staying with us. Yeah. Just certain what I'm looking for. We'll find it eventually. Look at that sky. Doesn't it look nice? Nice pre-rendered sky. There it is. This is what we're looking for. For the Knights of the Round materia. Yeah. This is the strongest materia in the game. As well as takes the longest in battle. You saw my gameplay videos from back in the day with Ruby Weapon and Seth Round. I use Knights of the Round. It has a very long cutscene, but it does a lot of damage. Just a freaking... The cutscene takes for ages. It's about as bad as Supernova, honestly. That's why we have ×3 speed, thank goodness. Because if you're on the original PlayStation version, well, once you've used Knights of the Round, you might as well go make yourself a sandwich. It takes a while. Now, there's a few more things I'm gonna do in this video. I do want to get done. Get over with. What's hilarious, the optional dungeon I'm going to here, you don't have to do this till later. Ugh, this place sucks. But you really don't have to be here until you lure a certain super boss here to die. Yeah, that. We did this earlier instead of luring the super boss here. Guess I normally get up here, but I've done that. Now, of course, how you get through this, you see the little sacks there. You put frogs and the little tiny tadpole things in them. They'll only stay there for a short amount of time. And once you put them in there, you can get through by jumping on them. They'll only stay there a few times for a little bit. Now the frogs are a little special because the frogs, if you put them in, and stand on little sacks until they come out. Then you'll be able to jump, which is pretty cool. You'll be thrusted out, which is pretty cool. That's how we're gonna get across this here. No, it seems kind of like, oh no, we're not gonna be able to get the materia. Yes, we are. We're gonna get the materia off screen. You just gotta get close enough and press A, and you'll be good. That's our suggestion for that. Or you can get the flower. It's a kind of bluish purple flower, which looks like bees or something swimming around it. If you get that, look, it's up there. You see it up there? Top of the screen, that big thing. You put that down on it, and you'll be able to get your material. I'll get it off screen. Because this is clearly not going to work. And you do take damage. As you see, oh no, we're not going to get past there. Well. Oh no, we can't get past there either. Yeah, it does take a bit of HP. Okay, now you wait. Aha! Ho ho! You jump across, you go way across, you get a bunch of treasures, and that's that. Yeah. The blue flower was up there, put it down on that flower. Now you're supposed to use one of these sacks to get to the far left of the screen. Or right of the screen, sorry. Far right of the screen. To go in a cave where you get the Apocalypse Sword. Which is a pretty decent sword of cloud. I'm not going to get it this playthrough, but it's there if you want it. You gotta use a frog on one of these to get there. But it wasn't working for me, so I kind of gave up. But that's what you're supposed to do to get it. If you can get it, I guess. But you will be getting a better weapon before long. Yeah. Alright. And that didn't really work for me. So I kind of gave up. But you can get the Apocalypse on the far right. If you can get the frog in the right one to be thrown across. But yeah, we found the other place and we got our Quadra materia. Quadra. Which will allow you to use magic multiple times. That was the other one I was looking for, the gold chocobo. Now there's a reason why I'm up here. We need to play the piano. Interesting that it's a perfect copy of this world. Well, perfect copy of the town that once was. I guess when you did here. What's that combination need to play? We gotta play Tifo's theme. There you go. Tifa's Secret Savings. One gil came out the keyboard. I heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. I have this music for that song. Wait a minute. There's something inside the music sheet. What's happening to our town? Is it an illusion or just a dream? No, it was neither. I remember trying to get people out, the flames, but not having the strength. Burning with anger, I went to the reactor. But he was nowhere to be found. Instead, I found you collapsed inside. I felt, aww. Yeah, it's so hot. Zugahagen. Her teacher found her. Dear student. Aww. Putting you on my back, I headed down the mountain, the village. I used Kier's spell on you many times. No. This also explains how she survived. Started to head for Midgar to look for a doctor for you. I didn't like that city. My cure spells weren't helping. I decided to go to Midgar to find a doctor I could trust. I'm worried about you, but I can't settle down in one place for very long. Have you recovered fully? Are you well? I wonder how many years have passed since then. I've gotten to town again, but I can't believe it. The whole town is back to normal, except for the strange people. The town reeks of Shinra, but I won't go after them. You must think I'm running from them, but I don't want anything to do with Shinra anymore. Feels like time is running out. I'm sure you'll find this letter, and it's a gift for you. It should come in handy. I can't even jump anymore, but I hope you can continue to sharpen your skills. To my most precious student. From Zog. Aww. Final Heaven. And we don't see him again. So I think he's clearly dead. He's already pretty old. And in fact, I put it in here for her to find. Alright, now we have Tifa's final limit. Final limit. Here we go. There's one more thing I want to do before we head out. Yeah, let's also put Ami Slash on. Hey, this is your food. Hit Zach. basically towards the Indian Crisis Core. Oh, here. Put this on. It smells a little bit, but don't complain. You look pretty good with it. You look pretty good with that. Well... Yo, old guy. You in Midgar yet? Kunjaka. Shut up. Lucky are you to give your ride. What are you gonna do once we get to Midgar? I know what I'm gonna do. I got a place so I can crash for a while. I think I'm gonna give him the Lloyd voice. How about that? No, wait. The mother lives there too. Man. Guess that's out. Yep, gotta change my plans. No matter what I do, I need some money first. Hey, what's our business? Now what should we do? Big clap. I think there's anything I'd be good at? Hey, old guy. What do you think I'd be good at? What are you yapping about? You're so young, ain't you? Young folks should try everything. You gotta pay your dues. You're not gonna look for what you really want. Try everything. That's easy for him to say. Excuse me. Hey! Of course. I got more brains and skills than most other guys. That settles it. I'm gonna become a mercenary. Yeah, thanks, Pops. Hey, don't you even hear what I said? Listen, I'm gonna become a mercenary. That's that. Boring stuff, dangerous stuff, anything for money. I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, I think the Lloyd voice fits in pretty well. So, Cloud, what are you gonna do? Serious? Just kidding. I won't leave you hanging. We're friends, right? Mercenaries, Cloud. That's what you and me are gonna be. Understand, Cloud? Yeah, we understand, buddy. I love Zack. Oh. What do you want to do with him? I love how Crisis guarded this scene, but I also really like how it's done in the original. Forget it. Just leave him. Zack's so great. I love Zack. And all he wanted was to get back to Aerith. That's all he wanted at the end. Oh, poor Zack. At least you know what happened. That'll be the end of the video. Take care, guys. That's the last thing I wanted to show.